All right, so we're going to start this discussion on MQTT and IO-like masters with Mosquitto by starting at the website. I've pulled up an AL1350 or any IO-like master that's going to have an IoT port on it. The 1350 is IoT port only, but I pulled this up because we want to start out with going to the download section, and we're going to download the Mosquitto startup package right here. And then once we have that downloaded, we'll be able to pull up, let's see here, there we go. The startup package, we'll unzip it, and then when we open it up here, you're going to see some more information. In folder 2, the PC tool setup, we want to open up the quick start MQTT PowerPoint. I'm not going to read down this list or anything with you, but I just wanted to note in here, it has the link to mosquitto.org, mosquitto.org, the download section, and it has further notes. So what I wanted to do in this video here is really just give you a quick overview and some pointers on things that we want to keep in mind. So to show that off here, let's open up. And in my case, I'm running on everything I'm doing is Windows and 64-bit, so we want to download this Mosquitto installer. Once you get that downloaded, then we're going to open up, we're going to run the Mosquitto setup. We hit next. We want to make sure that we include the Visual Studio runtime, and we want to have this marked off as a service. And then we want to hit next. We're going to point out the folder location we want to save it at, and we're going to hit install. That in turn is going to install the Mosquitto broker. It's going to get it installed as a service, and then we can run forward from there. So the next step we're going to go over is making the modification to the mosquitto.config. I felt that could have been explained a little bit better in the instructions. So we want to start up, before we change that, we want to start up and go to services, and we want to right click and run as administrator. This is going to allow us to stop the Mosquitto broker while we make these changes. All right, so here we go. So Mosquitto broker. So as long as we have admin rights, you'll see the stop and restart buttons. We're gonna hit stop on the service. And we need to go to the Mosquitto folder, most likely, unless you put it somewhere else. It's gonna be in the program files under the C drive in the Mosquitto folder. We're gonna right click here. If you don't have it, I would suggest downloading Notepad++. If you just open in Notepad, it doesn't open with admin rights, and chances are it's not going to save correctly. And Notepad++ is a freeware that you can download off the internet. Easy to use and quick to download. So I'm going to open here Notepad++, and per the instructions, we'll just do this since it popped right up. To make this quicker, we want to go to 532, and this initially starts out with a hashtag which comments out this section. What we want to do is we want to make sure that we delete that hashtag. We're going to have allow anonymous, and we're going to change that false that you see there to a true. And then if we go back up to 234, we're going to do the same type of thing, except for this is going to be a different structure. So we're going to get rid of that hashtag again. So we're just going to have listener, but then we're going to do 1883. And just to open it up to everything, because we're just testing things, we're going to put in 0.0.0.0, which opens up communication for Mosquitto to anything. And that is MQTT. So with that done, if you hit the save, it's going to say, do you want to open it in administrator mode? You have to say yes. Now it's going to open up in administrator mode. I'm going to have to confirm that I have the rights here to do so. And once we're here in this mode, we still haven't saved it. So we're going to hit save, and we're good, right? We're good to go. We've modified the file. We can close it if we want to and come back over here and we can edit with Notepad++. You can go down to 234, right? Make sure that that change is good, right? Make sure you don't have that hashtag at the front. Go to 532, allow anonymous true, no hashtag. All right, awesome. We are good to go. So we did that. We made that change. Let's just close out of Notepad++ completely, come back to services, and we're going to start the Mosquitto broker service. All right, and it's running. Awesome. Now, next, we can jump into setting up the MQTT Explorer and looking and setting up the master web server to communicate via MQTT and start seeing data. Awesome. We'll talk to you later.